She should be a cloud giant.
Right. Thank you, Mother. I appreciate you stepping up for us. I'm gonna turn to you guys. I'm gonna say, I'll be honest. I don't know how. I mean, I understand you guys know more about Prakovian than I do, so I'm hoping that that helps. What? All right. That's. Yes. It is this way actually. Yes. No. We are here to meet with the prisoner. We've received permission from the discussion chamber.
Half of them seem to be like large enough for giants. The other half seem to be sized for like regular people. Bones in it, seemingly from a giant that has just died in here at some point.
They never move the body. Nasty.
Seemingly. Which, as a note, Ragnar, you would be aware that these bones actually didn't die in here. They were brought here as like a threatening type of thing.
Okay.
To like scare prisoners.
Okay.
The only other cell in here seems to be one of the like regular humanoid cells that, as you approach, you see inside appears to be a half-orc woman.
Dude, she's here. I had a suspicion, but I was like, damn.
Not this woman.
No,
picture
this
as well.
is my wife. What are you talking about?
Actually?
No.
Oh. No.
This is the woman Zoliga's hit on.
Like you see,
Dolly's wife.
You see,
The dude he's been stalking.
You see, like Zolig gets super flustered, like, what was her name? Fuck.
Ova Finestra.
Ova.
This is my wife. What's her name again, though?
Not even
Yeah,
ridiculous.
as a note, Brella like didn't enter the discussion chamber with you, but followed you away from it and has joined you in here. And seemingly as you all enter, she said she seems to shout, "Ova, how's it going?"
This is my wife. What's her name again, though?
Ova seems immaculately unimpressed by this.
The squad. She's the, oh no, this guy that keeps hitting on me is back. Wait, she was low-key evil, no? I seem to remember there was something wrong.
She was part of that
of
syndicate or
Stars.
something. Yeah.
Oh, she was part of League of Stars under Laplace, but she was with Lucille and Desmond under Laplace. And then Lucille ended up being a villain. But
Mhm.
Desmond was still like with us. Remember the whole betrayal thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're aware Ova also like hates Laplace.
Ova hates Laplace. Got it.
So there's that.
That means she could be an ally to us. Then.
I genuinely don't remember what sort of you learned last time, but I think, if I'm being honest,
I don't know.
I feel like you thinking her evil is just she rejected you a couple times. I'm that's what my theory is, genuinely, because I don't think she's done anything outright evil or anything like that yet.
There was some reason. I guess it was just her connection to Laplace. I was like, oh shit, did I choose my wife correctly? You see, like, you see Zalik, like, you've never seen him this, like, shy before in front of anyone. He's like, hi, Ova.
Hello, new people, and a new one.
You look great.
If I'm being honest, I feel like you. Would you mind helping me get out of here?
No acknowledgement.
And then you see Zolig like super log in because he remembers like Prokovian might be in danger. Like, what were you doing with Prokovian?
I was speaking to it.
To what end? That's not very descriptive.
I was giving it information about the world to assist it with its endeavors.
Can I do some sort of check to see what these endeavors might be? Would I be able to?
Make an insight check.
Okay. $18.
18. So you're not able to tell what these endeavors are, but in terms of how she's like speaking about them, like the way she seems to be speaking about them seems like she doesn't want to tell you, but like but from what you can tell, it's not in a way of like, I don't want to tell them because I know that they're going to be fucking pissed at what the plan is. It's more so I don't want to tell them because I don't want anyone to have any possible chance of fucking it up.
Well, if you want our help, you're going to have to tell us the whole story. We are here in the interest of Prokovian as well. Like, does she recognize my tattoos at all? Because she's got tattoos.
Yeah, like she seems to, like, she's aware of your connection to Primordials as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see that my options are either telling you or staying in the cell, so I guess I shall tell you. Prokovian only wants to create. It wants to constantly learn and know how to create new things. That's what it enjoys doing. I am trying to have it understand that it must never leave the island it is on, as any creations of it outside of there will likely cause mass destruction.
Yeah, that checks out. that makes. Okay, so how were you captured? Like, what happened?
I was out of magical energy. I needed to go to the island, get some materials, and I just happened to get captured while on a boat leaving the island. Bad luck. I usually prefer to teleport in and out, but unfortunately, I was unable to do so, and there was a bit of a time important aspect.
Care to elaborate?
You need to get back to the island?
Yes, but at this point, that whole plan is that part of the plan has fallen through, so I don't care about that time constraint anymore. I just would like to get back there ASAP.
We've been told that someone's trying to kill him.
Kill who?
Perkovian? Yes.
I'd like to see someone try.
Fair enough. Okay.
As far as I'm aware, though, what they think I'm doing is that I'm trying to get it all riled up to attack the other islands to continue its rampage, which is far from the truth.
Is there
Is
anything
someone
that
trying
we...
to?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, is there something that we can get to prove that you were not trying to rile it up to attack?
I mean, what would they believe? Aside from Pekovian telling them.
It sounds like they're pretty set on just murdering Osa.
But she's innocent.
Ova.
Ova.
Yeah.
Over. Yeah.
So, is there anybody else around? Like, who's trying to mess with Perkovian right now? Is there any, like, do you know anything about what we've heard, essentially?
Sorry, what are you talking about?
So, like, is there anyone with ulterior motives that you've come across, that wants something from Perkovian or wants to destroy it or
As
release it?
far as I'm aware, anyone else who enters Prekov gets killed pretty quickly, or at least maimed very dangerously. Most of the island surrounding Pekovian is inhabited by creations of it.
And how confident are you
In the fact that no one else is trying to wrap
Yeah.
up? Very.
Okay.
The issue more so is I am trying to keep it calmed down as it desires to just constantly create. It obviously would need more and more space for that, which would mean expanding larger and larger. I try to keep it from doing that.
Okay, I'm starting to, like, I turn over to the squad, like, and I'm whispering, I don't want Ova to hear this, but, like, I'm sussed on, the Immortal Storm now, because if he's still under, like, Ibkesh, like, I think we have to have a conversation with him as well, like, it seems, because why, like, I don't know. The intentions seem off. Like, unless he just truly believes Ova's, like, but Ova's
Brett.
like against the League of Stars right now too. So I'm just generally sus of, the Immortal Storm right now.
You see that Brella seems to pipe up and say, also, small thing I noticed, he didn't seem to act like he knew her.
Oh,
I know for a fact that they have met, so him acting like she was a stranger he'd never interacted with before is quite odd.
Do you think it is possible that this is someone pretending to be the Immortal Storm, or you think he's just he's playing the long game right now?
Well, let me give you a little bit of information that may assist in this. Whilst I was trapped in Garost's palace, most of my possessions were taken from me, including Kryn's blade, which I desire immensely to have returned to me.
is there a reason?
Currently, Oh, well, it's just one of my prized possessions.
Can I
I've totally
insight
lost
check
accent.
her? I don't know like this. Like I don't know. Like what
What kind of weapon?
Well,
is it?
You're aware I stole immortality from this, right?
Yes.
I've stolen things from most of the other gods as well.
Oh.
Those are my prizes, and they were taken from me as I was put into the fucking mirror. And I desire to get them all back.
And I forget who put you in the mirror? It was Laplace.
Laplace, yes, and he also took the items out. Took them
Yes.
from me.
And why would you think the Immortal Storm has it?
You guys notice he did have like a sword on his side,
Oh.
in the room, and she says he was fucking wearing it.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
The
and
Immortal
as
Storm is big sus.
and as a note, Ragnar, you'd be aware that the Immortal Storm's sword is like notoriously known as like one of the most powerful blades in the world.
Oh shit.
Like,
would I know what it does?
It was
or-
said to have been forged by Kryn himself, or
Yeah.
forged for Kryn himself.
Would I know what
the
it
god
does?
of
Or
make me a his.
right. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm a dumbass, so I
That
can't.
is 17.
Okay. Like it does a few things, including obviously just being like a better blade. Also, it is able to. I'll just say like some of the mechanical things it can do. As an action, the wielder can make 5 strikes.
Jesus. What?
With advantage.
God bless.
Once that is used, they gain a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
When it is used to make a hit, you can choose any strike to be an auto crit. If it hits once per long rest as well.
Jesus. Okay.
There are a couple other things, but that's those are like the main things where like they pretty much like can focus a strike to like do extreme damage for that critical, or they can do a burst of like a bunch of very quick frenzy of attacks that would give them exhaustion.
Got it.
Okay, in hearing, in hearing that now that I know that the Storm Giant is, like the Storm, Immortal Storm is sus, I'm gonna prep the Shard of Steladrios, because just for if we, I do think we should go, we need to either have a discussion with this boy or go, like, to his room or try to, you know what I mean, like to try to get more information on what his intentions are. Ragnar, do you know anyone we can either talk to or like a place we can go, hopefully not kill anyone and just find something to relate it, like because we can release Ova and we can essentially go back to the discussion chamber and tell, like, expose him essentially, so he
Well-
like to
Well, the most wise man I know in. Did you keep the name Dorheimer of this place, or?
Yep.
Alright, and the most wise man I know in Dorheimer would be Volmar. I'm sure we can go to some place where we won't be overheard and discuss with him and perhaps get some insight about that.
sounds good. Okay, so
What?
sounds good. That's, I think we know where we need to go. I'll be back for you, Ova.
She nods as you guys all exit the chamber.
My pretty lady.
I like flick ditch, like, hey, that's my lady.
Ditch winks at her.
Dude, this poor woman, she just, like, they just show up and
Getting harassed by
Yeah,
an 8-foot tall Goliath and a 2-foot tall lizard.
She doesn't like her tall kings. Maybe the short king will.
Oh gosh.
So, you're heading to.
Vunmar.
Okay.
Is
The
it
wise
Vunmar
man.
or Volmar?
Vunmar.
Vunmar.
Woodmore.
All right. Yeah, you can go find and speak to him. He seems to just sort of be in the hallway, currently speaking to some other individuals. As you approach, he seems to look at you. Oh, Ragnar. Pleasure to see you again. You got my message, I assume, is why you're here.
Yes, Uncle. I did receive the message. We've learned a few things about Ova, the prisoner that they have. We have, well, first, Uncle, is there somewhere we can go where perhaps prying ears will not be able to hear us as
Yes,
easily?
yes. Please follow me. And he brings you out to what appears to just be like a balcony that he closed the door behind. You guys just out on this large balcony overlooking a huge mountain range that connects all around the island, out amongst the sea. You see towards the island of Prekov, just off far in the distance.
Can I like look around? Like balcony doesn't seem like the safest place. I wanna like look down more than anything. Like, is
Yeah,
there
you
other
you
room?
can look down. It seems to just be like sheer metal building, like straight down or like on a
Okay.
slight angle. And like there don't seem to be any like balconies within like audio range of you guys.
Cool.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
All right. All right. So, what is your plan then, Parsa?
We need to like okay. The immortal soul is Storm is Big Sus. I want to essentially see if Vunmar knows anything about like what is his perception of Orson and like what he may have heard essentially about him. Like so we have some lead essentially. Like what I want to do is like if we can I don't know if you've played Dragon Age, but we can essentially use like I can't imagine he would attack us in the middle of the discussion chamber.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I want to essentially like expose him if
Yeah.
we can.
I like that. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'll ask Dan more about this, but actually, like one of the things that I had like in my backstory, and I'll say this in character so like you guys would know or just reveal it. I actually went inside the chambers of the Immortal Storm and I stole things from him a few times, and like a few other of like the like higher ranking members of the Giants, because I'm so small, I can just like go into like the chambers without being caught, basically, and I'm like very dexterous. So that's what I did. Um, and I'm gonna ask Dan if there's like anything that I found there, or if maybe even the orb from the abyss would be able to like be enough proof to see, like to show that he has like some weird connections. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because why would he have an orb
we
to
know.
someone for the abyss?
Like it's not just his connection to the abyss. I don't know if they know about the League of Stars. If like your people know about League of Stars.
Yeah, I mean that's up to
but-
Dan. Yeah.
I am back.
Okay.
Right. You have a plan.
Go
We
ahead.
didn't see him at the League of Stars.
Hmm?
We didn't see the Great Storm at the League of Stars.
You have not seen the entirety of the League of Stars in one place yet?
Yeah.
Fair.
Like the League of Stars is just the org, right? So we just know of it. I don't remember how we know of who the characters are. Like
I believe
it was from Ipkesh, right?
yeah, I think Ipkesh told you most of it.
Yeah.
With the like bits and pieces from Barella and
Yeah.
What the fuck? Desmond as well.
Right.
But I think from what Brella said, like he was part of the, or at least he's like an associate to the League of Stars, right? Because she said that.
Yeah, I mean, he is. Barella is. Desmond is. Ova
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we know.
What you're unsure of what his like view of them
Yeah, we
currently is though is kind of the thing where it's
Yeah.
you're unsure of.
So we want to like expose him to that. So what I was asking before is, so like how like I told you I like infiltrated his chambers as like tiny little guy and stole like a little orb. Is there anything that I would have found there that could potentially like link him to the League of Stars or like any other, or can I even use the orb because it's like an orb that has contact to someone from the abyss? Wouldn't that also like make him seem suspicious to the council or to the discussion chamber?
That like that the orb itself isn't necessarily
Yeah,
anything
I
because that
figured.
could just be like a magical artifact that was found
Yeah.
because giants like magical shit. So it could just be like collectible. That's not necessarily any evidence of anything. But in terms of like what you would have saw, sort of fucking in terms of like other than that in the office,
Mhm.
make me a
Remembrance check.
I let's say history. I use history for remembering shit, so
Alright.
let's use history.
Natural 20. I swear to God.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's too late now, but I was gonna turn on my camera.
Oh, all good. All
Oh
good.
yeah.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would definitely remember it, like in his office amongst like other shit that he had. There, like you noticed that underneath one of the rugs as you were looking around, there was a teleportation circle of some sort that,
Mhm.
based on the runes, seemed to connect to a lower plane of some sort.
Okay.
Which you're unsure specifically of like what it would be, but that's definitely something you could check out that you think definitely is a possibility of, ooh, this looks possibly suspicious or connection to some other fucking people or whatnot.
Okay.
Well, we should definitely go to his chambers eventually.
Yeah.
But since we're here with Wunmar, we might as well ask
Yeah.
him questions.
You see that Brella pops up and says, if you like, I can go take a look around the chambers while you have this conversation.
I'm gonna. Do I have? I don't think I have. Oh shit! I don't have a message.
This is where we need Emerald.
Um.
Can we quickly Can we wait? We do have sendings to.
I mean, I do have send. You know what? I'm. Oh wait, but sending you have to actually speak it out loud, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you have to say it out loud. You send shit. Oh wait, actually, it doesn't say that you have to say the words. I don't. It just says you send a message. Would you say that I have to
maybe
speak the
don't.
words out loud, or?
Like, I'd say, like, you could whisper them for sure.
All right, I'm gonna just send them sending straight to you. Two. I guess I'll send two since I have enough slots for now. And I'll just basically say that I do not trust Brella to go in there by herself.
Like high key, same. Like you see Zalig look over and nod. Like I fully don't trust. Well, you know what?
I could go in with her.
We do, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. We have a 2 feet creature
Yeah.
with us that can just do it. You know what I mean?
Creature. This creature has a name, you know.
No, I love you, bro.
Ditch.
I look over at Ditch and like essentially nod in the direction of Brella. Yeah.
I'm like, all right, and I just jump off your shoulder.
Bro says I.
I.
I'll do it.
All right. Brella.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cool.
head with Brella.
So we look over at Brella. It's like, yeah, Ditch will join you.
She
Yeah.
nods. All right, sure. And walks off the two of you. Y'all continue to speak to Funmar. Yeah, we can go ahead and do that now. Just whilst we have that conversation, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, Ditch.
Sure.
So, what do you guys wanted to ask Funmar?
Like, what do you? Okay, let me start off with. What do you think of the Immortal Storm?
I think he is far too aggressive for the society we are trying to build here.
So
Can I do an insight check to see if he like trusts the guy? You know what I mean?
Oh, he doesn't trust him. He would tell you that openly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He has, as far as I can tell, in most encounters, at least outside of the island, he has little honor, from what I'm aware. Particularly with how he deals with others.
Uh, okay, have you seen any strange activities recently?
No, nothing out of the ordinary of him preferring to kill our enemies rather than imprison or um, bring them over to our side.
I look over at Ragnar like I don't know if this is gonna be possible, but essentially I want to see like if you trust him enough for us to talk, like to just straight up say like what we know. Um, but I don't want to say this out loud because then he's gonna hear us or like whispering
Give
feels.
me like a little.
He has a high enough passive insight where if you just look at him right way.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Let him notice it. I don't mind that.
No, yeah, like you like just the look of like like just hard eyes looking at you. I feel like is enough to be like, do we tell this dude everything?
Yeah. I'm gonna nod and I'm gonna say, I trust my uncle with my life, and I think speak freely.
Okay. So I'm just gonna give him the spiel essentially. So I'm gonna tell him like, hey, look, we have knowledge of this. We have been in odds with many of the members of the League of Stars, um, this organization known as the League of Stars, and we know that, and if the woman that was with us was part of it, but now she's at odds with it, and the person that's in your dungeon is also part of it. Um, and he is this immortal storm is also part of it, and we know for a fact that the immortal storm has met Ova, but his count to suggest that he doesn't want to be exposed that he knows her. So we're essentially very um like we don't know what the immortal storm has in mind, and since you were like we don't want Krakowian to be released or destroyed in any capacity, so we need to garner the support of the chamber against uh the immortal storm, because he does his intentions aren't out at the open. We don't actually know what he wants.
May I ask what makes this League of Stars particularly? It may be able
Well,
evidence on
one
it.
of them is straight up just trying to create a new great hunt. One of them was trying to um, uh, uh, release a god, so they release a primordial so he can ascend to godhood. This League of Star, one of them is trying to kill Gnosis. Um, so these guys don't have the greatest intention.
All right, that is a bit much to take in, but it would not be surprising if he was a part of this group.
Hmm.
So what we're trying do. So do we have your support in trying to defame him in
Of
front of the
course.
council? Okay, and do you think he might react poorly? Like, should
Of
we
course.
be prepared
Of course.
Possibly not battle, but who would react positively to being defamed in their own political um, council?
for fair point? We're just a bit
I doubt,
afraid.
though, if this happens in the discussion chamber, a fight will break out, because if a fight were to break out, nearly everyone would immediately all gang up on whoever were to be the starter of the fight.
Does he have any like strong allies? Like strong as in like close to him, not strong physically.
There are many storm giants here who follow him no matter what, but they aren't all that large in numbers compared to the rest of us.
And should we expose him? Do you think these storm giants will continue to follow us?
It depends. If there is clear-cut evidence, I believe at least most of them would stop following him, but there are a few I guarantee would follow him to the ends of the earth no matter what. he prefers to keep extraordinarily loyal, close-knit individuals close to him, rather than having a large amount of semi-loyal.
Fair enough. Okay. See what you can dig up about what's happened. We suspect that he himself has had like dealings with Perkovian. Not like dealings as in literally talking, but there's intentions there. So if you can use whatever resources you have, we're trying our best already. We're going to try to release Ova. We're going to try to expose him in front of the council, so Ova gets released. So, to protect Perkovia.
All right. That as supposedly from what she said, from the time she started speaking to Perkovian, there have been less expansions from Pekov of creatures. So, me to assume that she's accurate with what she says.
We wait. Zalik says, "I love her." Wait, no, we trust her.
Yikes.
All right. As this sort of awkward pause happens, we'll drift over to Barella and Ditch quietly making their way down the hallways towards the office of Immortal Storm.
I rolled a 16 for stealth.
Okay.
Oh no.
You make your way there, and you guys get to the door. Seemingly, like, not really anyone seems to have stopped you or noticed you really all that much. A couple glances here or there, like on your way there, but none, at least nearby. Brella pulls out a pair of lockpicks, and she's like, she like seems to, because as you sort of get to the door, you notice that the door is sized for a giant, and there isn't like a secondary door. So she literally seems to like climb up the door and like seem to hold herself whilst picking the lock. And as the
before you do that, I'm going to use my wand of detect magic on the door. Make sure there's no like locks or like arcane wards or anything like that.
The door doesn't seem to be magical. You do like there is a faint sense of magic in the room behind it, but like the door itself doesn't seem to be connected to it.
Okay.
Yeah. She picks the lock and the door slowly like opens up, like creaking as the weight of her on the door pushes it slightly open. She just jumps down. And inside you see a fairly large like office room with what appears to be like a fireplace in the corner with a large nice rug in the middle with a desk on the side, and like a couple pieces of art around the walls.
Okay.
You notice that the sense of like magic seems to come from like a very faint sense of evocation from the fireplace, a like strong conjuration from underneath the rug, and there's also a sense of abjuration seemingly like in the wall behind the desk, behind like a painting.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out the fireplace first. You said there was evocation?
Yeah, a very faint evocation.
Would I know this just to be like a continuous flame? Or is it something else?
It's just a magical fireplace.
Okay, never mind. I already know the thing underneath the carpet. Gonna check behind the...
Yeah, you take the painting off the wall. Behind it seems to be what appears to be like a safe almost type thing, built into the wall, made of like, as you sort of looked at it, it seems to be like adamantium.
Do I have anything for that? Let me see.
Brella seems to walk on over. I could try picking it if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh no.
No, she's fine.
Oh, she's
it was
fine.
It was just almost a nat 20.
Oh.
Sorry, I just need to check something. Oh, okay, yeah, she's good. She seems to, after like a minute or so, seems to successfully pick the lock as it like you hear the click of the tension releasing, and it slowly opens. It's like a 3 foot long safe with like that's like a foot high, and as you like open the door, inside seems to be each of like the walls on the safe have like a glowing like abjurative glyph on it, and in the center being like held aloft seemingly like in like a magical casing almost,
Yeah.
seems to be a severed arm of some sort.
Okay.
As you look at it, it seems to be like it's pale, like humanoid, like could be human, elf, like any like any like fairly like normal skin tone regular person.
Oh, I know whose arm this is.
Yeah, it's the surgeons, dude, for sure.
As a note, you know that Bo is missing a right hand.
Okay, is
this
this
is
a right
a
hand?
left arm up to like the elbow.
Ah.
You also notice that on the hands, like rings. They sort of look at them. Like one of them seems to almost like have like pretty much like look like a butterfly that seems to be like metal set on the ring. Another one seems to be like some sort of like wooden and crystal like pattern. Another one seems to be just like a kind of like 2 rings made out of wood at the like back and front of a finger that are like connected through like twigs that connect the 2 rings. Yeah, it seems to have been preserved by whatever magic is keeping it aloft.
The rings aren't magical in nature, just
actually,
like
no, actually they would be too. But like they seem to be like minor enchanted things, like not anything super powerful.
okay. You might take the whole arm.
As you sort of look at it, Brella seems to like also look at it, and like she seems to notice and be aware of the rings as she looks at it and says, "Oh, fuck, huh?
You recognize these rings?
Yeah. Looks like the left arm of Zidana."
I don't feel like I know that name. That one's a new one for me.
Oh, it's under Robin. That's what I got.
Yeah, she was one of the people under Robin.
Oh.
She says, "Oh, Zidana, Princess of the Unseelie."
Well, that's good evidence.
Wasn't aware he cut off her arm.
Dude, the League of Stars is such a mess.
There's a messy like organization.
Yeah,
It's almost like there was a single specific, completely split the entire group amongst each other.
Yep.
Almost.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Laplace,
I mean-
Nikesh, and then Robin were the 3 main leaders.
Yeah.
But Robin's
Yeah.
dead, so now it's Sanibus.
Sanibus took over, so now Zidana is under Sanibus.
Okay.
Yeah, and fuck Sanibus. He's a bitch.
And as far as you're aware, also like there are 2 open positions under Sanibus as well. Which one of which was Sanibus, the other was
Would the rings themselves be any indicator of the woman's affiliation with the League of Stars? Would
You're unsure. Like what you do know is this could very realistically like confirm the specific person. Whether or not that would like fully confirm his connection to everything else is more so up to like interpretation, or whether or not you could convince them.
Okay.
This does at the very minimum like draw a direct connection between the 2.
I'm taking the arm.
All right.
I'm taking the arm.
grab the arm and pull it out. It like takes a minute and like it's a bit like stuck there, but you're able to like rip it out. It just seems to be like protecting it from outside shit. So as you pull it out, it seems to still be warm. As you pull it out, blood starts to spurt out of the back bit of it.
Yum.
Oh, great. I'll just like bandage that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll stop. Yeah.
All right.
And then, let's remove the carpet.
Okay. You move the carpet, and underneath is a very that seems to be a teleportation sigil of some sort.
Do I know how to operate it?
Can
I operate it?
You would need to know a specific spell of some sort, or
Okay.
have it be activated from the other side while you're standing up.
Okay. What's the floor like?
The floor is made out of stone. Like it's very nice, finely like polished stone.
Very nice polished stone. It's in my inventory again. Fuck. I'm just gonna take my scimitar and start chipping away at the at the ground, breaking
Like
breaking the magic.
to break the sigil.
Yeah, break the.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck this guy.
As you are about to do that, Brella says, "Oh, just by the way, so you're aware, this is a teleportation circle to fucking what the fuck did I call it? Fuck me. I only wrote this one place in one page somewhere. The place where the realm where Ipkesh is imprisoned.
Oh shit.
I mean, it is, he was under him. I forget.
Yeah, I'm not gonna break it then.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would be informed about that as you're rearing back, ready to start your strikes. Yeah. So you have you found the arm and this sigil on the ground.
Okay. I guess. I'm pretty sure I can make a familiar with my wild shape. Let me double check with that.
Yep, you can.
Yeah. Trying to see how long that one lasts
It's
for.
for an hour. Or no, wait.
It lasts,
Nope.
it just takes
still
you
long
one
rest.
action, right? To do it?
It's until your next long rest. You keep it.
Cool. I'm gonna make a tiny little like spider and just put it in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you fixing anything up, or are you just leaving with everything like the safe open, blood on the floor, carpet up?
I can create the. No, I don't have that one prepared. I'll put everything back. The blood. Where's my spells?
What?
Nope, I don't have anything for that. I'll just like mop it up. I'll just like roll on the ground, mop it up.
Mop it up. That's fair.
Okay, yeah, you can. And being white are now just completely covered in blood. But yeah, you clean up all over the floor. Brella helps you a little bit just with the smaller bits.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you head out now?
Is there any paper?
Yeah, he has a bunch of stuff in his desk. I sort of look through it. Like most of it seems to be like actually like stuff involving like the Citadel and like orders and like requests for equipment and supplies and whatnot.
I'll take one of the important ones and just write "fuck you, bitch" and put it underneath his pillow.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And
I'll head back.
Cool. You leave and you go back to the balcony. You guys are still sort of having a more casual conversation, having discussed the main bits you needed to with Varnur or Vunmar, sorry. As Ditch and Brella get back, you see Ditch's his clothes are covered in blood. And where are you keeping the arm, by the way? Just like in your cloak?
In my cloak, yeah.
Okay. You see him approach you guys covered in blood with a seemingly something in his cloak that he's hiding.
I like look over at Ditch. Are you okay? What
I
happened?
fell.
You fell? There's that much blood?
This is like a normal amount of bleeding for a kobold. The stairs are very tall here.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big fall, but it was a long fall.
And just the idea canonically kobold blood. We just bleed a lot.
We just bleed a lot.
Oh man.
But more importantly, wait, is there anyone around here?
Nope.
Take a perception check.
Yeah, go ahead and make one if you want.
Right, sure.
I trust. We're on the balcony. Nothing here.
Oh wow, that's actually low for me. That's 12.
Dice roller. That's a 16 plus 9.
25.
You don't notice anyone around.
Okay.
No.
I slap it like it's a wet salami on the ground. Look what I found.
Yeah.
A hand slaps onto the ground. Fresh.
Oh.
Little spurts of blood coming out of the bandage.
It's been it's stopped bleeding at this point. If anything, the entirety of drenched in blood of the cloak.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, true. Oh, interesting. So you've brought us an arm
And rings.
and
And there's rings as well.
like I take a look at the rings. Do I recognize them?
You wouldn't know.
Like I look over at Ditch. It's like, okay, so you brought us an arm with rings. This
Guy's a murderer and is connected to the League of Stars.
This is Ella pipes up. This is an arm from one of the members of the SAS.
And he had this arm.
Yeah, it seemingly as like a trophy or something.
That's interesting.
Do the
This arm used to work under Sanibus, so you know this one's a bitch.
Oh.
do the rings seem magical at all?
They have like minor enchantment.
Okay. Are they like okay? I'm trying to figure out if there's like any enchantment on it that could be like directly associated to the League of Stars aside from because I know right now we know personally who it's associated to, but like I don't know if there's a way to convince other people that that's the case. So.
Yeah, maybe you're unsure of what these rings do. All you can tell is just, like that they're
Can I do like
not
an
very
arcana check
powerful
on
enchantments.
them or?
Yeah, you can spend some time and go ahead and make an Arcana check, and just sort of as you like look over the like runes that are inscribed on them and whatnot.
That's gonna be
Can I
15
also do
plus
a
8.
history check?
23.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just to see if I remember Stanibus or something wearing them. Or Ibkesh.
23.
You got 23.
Mhm.
23, you said.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. One of them, the like wooden one that has like two bands that are connected. It seems to just be a ring that allows the wearer to cast Druidcraft. The butterfly one. The wooden one with like crystals in it. That one seems to you're unsure specifically, but it seems to be a like detection ring where likely it'll glow in the presence of something.
Oh.
You'd have to do like a more thorough like investigation, like cast identify to tell exactly what.
Yeah, I don't have that.
And then the butterfly one seems to as you're sort of looking at it, it seems to be some sort of enchantment that directs the wearer to a specific person. which, as you sort of are thinking about it and how it may be connected, you sort of clicks that likely this ring is used as effectively like a homing beacon towards the closest member of the League of
That's what I was
Stars. It seems
thinking.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah. All right. So I think if we use this, we can probably prove. I mean, if we have Brella admit that you are a member of the League of Stars, and then we show that it leads to you, and then we have it also lead to the Immortal Storm. The only problem is that then it could potentially. I mean, you can say that you were a former member, I suppose, Brella, and that they betrayed you and all that, and then perhaps that will free you of any consequences. But again, that is something that is up to you. I don't want to force that upon you.
We can also just do it on Ova.
Or that, yeah.
Like,
but then Ova is
yeah.
just gonna be cooked though, because we.
No, but it'll be the connection between Ova and the Storm, Immortal Storm.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how that would free. We'll definitely like fuck over the Immortal Storm, but I don't know how we'll free Ova then.
Ova afterwards. Yeah, that's a fair point actually. Yeah, we could just have them do like testimonies, like
I mean,
Brella, Ova, and
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, also,
Right.
I could. I mean, again, I think that they will be able to overpower this, but I also have a spell that I've used and sometimes for minor disputes, Zone of Truth. It compels people to, I guess, can't speak a deliberate lie if they are within 15 feet of me. Yes. Oh no,
So
sorry.
we could do a combination of things. Like we can, like once we're in the discussion room, discussion chamber, we'll have you cast Zone of Truth, and then we'll have all three of them speak, and then the rest of the Storm Giants can look to see if there's any like, counteractive magic in place. How does Zone of Truth work? Do they have no choice, or is it like a?
If they fail the DC, then yeah, they have to. They cannot deliberately speak a lie. They can not talk, but that's pretty much admitting of a lie.
Yeah.
Admitting fault. Yeah. So, is there a way to ensure that they fall? Like
the caster would know. So, like, if they deliberately, they can deliberately choose to fail.
Yeah.
Right. Otherwise, it'll look more suspicious.
I don't know how societally is perceived. Like, if I, because if I tell, the
Zone of Truth is definitely like used in courts.
Okay.
Like around the world. Like, this is not an uncommon thing.
Okay. So I was gonna say
it's just kind of a rare spell to have. So like most places generally don't because they'd have to get someone specific for it.
Yeah.
But if someone's already there and involved, they're gonna use Zone of Truth.
Yeah. Okay. So my idea is we're gonna go in there. I'm gonna say that I can cast Zone of Truth, and I'm gonna ask if the Immortal Storm has nothing to hide to just fail the saving throw, themselves. So then it will be active, and then that's when we start bombarding them with all the stuff that we found out, and be like, this arm. Is it true that this arm is whatever? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
then
that
clock. So, we haven't spent too long, but did Vunmar do anything to learn anything about the Storm Giants or the Immortal Storm? I guess he's just been
like he's not on like super close with the Immortal Storm, and like more so like the Immortal Storm is known by his reputation more so than his personal interaction.
Right.
But yeah,
so
like you wouldn't have gotten any additional info, probably not. No.
Okay, cool.
Just kind of like other than his like personality, which is already not well liked. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's. So I turn over to Vunmar. It's like, can you call the discussion chamber? Like, we're ready.
Oh shit.
Yes, I can. Follow me, and he brings you to the discussion. We're seemingly grabbing a couple people on the way and to gather the rest of them. After about like an hour or so, most of the chambers filled again. They seem to at this point bring Ova out in like very heavily enchanted bindings for arms and legs. She also seemingly has a like thing around her mouth so that she cannot speak at the moment. She's brought out here. The immortal storm seems to stand and say, "Well, you have had your time. What evidence would you like to bring forth to clear her of innocence?"
Uh, well, first, Immortal Storm, if you'd allow it, I would like to ensure that we all are speaking the truth and only the truth in this chamber. I would like to cast a zone of truth and have you voluntarily submit to it.
He seems to like be very hesitant. However, seeing like the rest of the crowd seem to be like, "Oh yeah, great, zone of truth. We'll get this thing done over quickly." He seems to choose to agree and nod. Fine.
All right. I smile. And then I'll look at him and I'll say, first, let's ensure that this works properly. What is your true name, Immortal Storm?
Wait, just real quick. So you're casting Zone of Truth. 1 second, I need to check. Zone of Truth.
That's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, that's so fucking.
What is your legal name?
Like, you bitch.
Because I know he hates his name, so.
Yeah, exactly. Meow.
Okay, no, yeah, you're good. I was just curious if it was you choose the people as you cast it, or which it is.
Sorry.
So yeah, anyone who enters the area has to undergo. All right. Orson Wisp Croc was the name I was given at birth. The Immortal Storm is the name I was given when I reached adulthood.
Alright, well. And then I'll also, like, submit to it, and I'll say, I am Ragnar Svintox of Dorheimer, son of Cordon and Drifa, brother of Fulmir. So, I suppose it is active. Can I voluntarily... Would you say I'm allowed to voluntarily say I'm submitting to my own spell? Because it says any creature, right?
Hold on.
You can... A creature that enters... Yeah, a creature that enters the spell's area. I guess I could. I mean, no one will know if I volunteer, I suppose.
No, yeah, like the thing is, it's more. You could just easily lie about it.
Yeah, I volunteer.
Like it's just not the most believable thing. Is why you could, yeah.
Can we say that there's like a little glow on someone if they? Actually, I don't know if that's too much.
You know what? I would say like with their level, because these guys are quite high level like, enchanting wise. They probably have something to like. Yeah, like there's definitely someone with like glasses or some shit able to detect or see who's being affected by stuff.
Alright, that's good.
So yeah, there's that going on. Sure.
Alright. There you go. Alright. Well, my colleagues have found evidence that I would like to present to the court. Exhibit A. And then I'll gesture over to Ditch.
I whip that thing like a top. I found an arm.
You throw an arm on the arm on the ground.
Is Ditch still covered in blood?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Let me be clear how it looks. Ditch is covered in blood and throws an arm. Thing. I found an arm. It looks like he cut this thing off.
I understand that this looks pretty bad, but I'm sure the Immortal Storm here can clear this up for us. Immortal Storm, have you seen this arm before?
Yes.
Do you know?
I removed it myself.
Oh. Well.
It belonged to Zidana, Princess of the Unseelie, who I attempted to stop from unsealing Prakovian, and was unsuccessful.
Oh shit.
Is that right? Well, that is interesting. Because we also have found out that, well, as you can see, I lift up the arm. This arm has some rings attached to its fingers. Mr. Immortal Storm, are you aware of what these rings do?
No.
Oh, well, I'm gonna see like within the chambers. Is there anyone here who's like capable of like identify?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna like give it over to them. I'm gonna be like, please, whoever, perform an identify on this so we can be certain of what it doesn't do.
Yeah. They cast Identify. They enter the zone of purposefully fail their saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And explain that it is a seeking ring that seeks out the closest member of the League of Stars.
Is there any reaction from the crowd when that's proclaimed?
Not particularly. They don't
So
seem
no-
to know that name.
Okay.
Alright, my comrades here, they are quite familiar with this League of Stars. I will let them speak on that if they wish, just to warn you of their danger and how they will affect the world as a whole.
Okay, so I'll give them the spiel. Like I'll give them the whole spiel. Like well, no, not the whole spiel. Like I'll say, okay, look,
PowerPoints.
huh?
PowerPoint form.
Yeah. So, they there's different intentions with each. One of them wants to release the Great Storm, the Howling Wind. One of them wants to create a new Grand Hunt. And one of them wishes to kill Nose.
There's a murmur amongst the.
So, as you can see, this group, the League of Stars, is a group that is ultimately dangerous to all who live in Yotis and the world as a whole. I will now put this ring on and see if there is anyone within, and then I'll approach the Immortal Storm. If there's anyone near me who is associated with them, I'll put the ring on, and hopefully Brella is like far away enough that it won't like just link to her. That's kind of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, Brella will purposefully like take steps back.
Okay.
Yeah. But you like get down like fairly close to the Immortal Storm. Doesn't like go to Ova or anything instead.
Yeah.
And you sort of hold it out and activate it. And the butterfly on the top of the ring seems to like pop off and seems to fly towards and start circling around the Immortal Storm.
And I'll look at the crowd and put my hands out. And like point at like the Immortal Storm. As you can see, this ring, as demonstrated before, would link and hone in on the nearest member of this group, which you now know what they're capable of, and you now know one of their members as well, Orson Wiscrock, the Immortal Storm.
There is a much louder like murmur and some like shout outs like traitor and like shit like that towards him. As this is all happening though, he seems to like keep eye contact with you, Ragnar. And as the sort of metal butterfly still circling him, he seems to take a couple steps towards you and is going to reach for your hand.
Oh, I'm gonna try
that has the ring on it.
I'm gonna try to move back.
Okay.
Like I'll get between his hand. Like I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna get between his hand and Ragnar, if I can.
Okay. As you do that, he seems to stop and seem to turn to the audience and say, "Yes, I am a member of the League of Stars, not willingly anymore, as it is a till death arrangement. But if you believe them to be such bad people," and he turns to the rest of you, "why do you travel with one yourself?" And he seems to point to Brella, who's now like in the far back of the fucking thingy.
Well,
Yeah.
well, Brella here was also once a member before they betrayed her and trapped her into a mirror where she spent very many centuries before the. Would I know? Was the League of Stars like equally as evil back then, or did they like
Yeah,
corrupt?
so the reason the reason Brella got
Oh
detained
yeah,
in the
you say
first
that. Yeah.
place was they were trying to release Perkovian, and she was opposed to it.
Yeah. Okay, so we say that. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the reason we traveled with her and not other members.
So I also I actually wanna involve Ova now. So you, Zalik speaks up. Like, why do you and while we're on that matter, why do you proclaim that you do not know Ova? Because she also is part of the League of Stars.
He seems to try and say something, but forcibly is stopped by a spell overtaking him.
Oh.
Overtaking Orson?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know there was something.
Well, as
like
as
part
the zone of
deal.
truth does its thing,
Oh, right.
he's unable to
Okay.
lie,
Right.
and cannot say anything but silence, effectively in this moment. To which most of the crowd seems to at this point have seemingly turned against him, as he's not able to really come up with any response to that whatsoever. He seems to shout.
I missed it. My fucking go back. Fuck. My cat fucking pressed the off button, bro.
So as like that, as you say, why aren't you aware of Ova? He seems to try and say something, but the zone of truth spell seems to kick in and forcibly make him unable to, letting him say nothing but silence. Pretty much. So he seems to kind of not be able to say anything that isn't like not a lie to get out of this scenario. And as the people continue to start to like shout and whatnot, is there anything you guys are doing? Seems like at this point, about at least 70% of the people in here are on your side in this argument.
What other evidence do
So
we have?
I wanna straight up ask him, like, what do you intend with Perkovian? Do you know Ova's intentions?
I believe that her intention make it much more dangerous for all of us.
Well, you say that, but then Perkovian's creations has reduced since she's come back, since she arrived.
Silence again.
And what are your intentions, O great immortal storm?
So you guess what his intentions are?
With
Yeah.
with Prokovian.
To protect the island from it.
Is that all? Nothing that would personally benefit
The
you?
island that
It's the island we're on, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Dorheimer. Seems to be quiet again.
Well, as you,
know,
can see,
Mr. Orson.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Orson, your testimony seems quite confusing here. You know Ova, you know what she's trying to do. You know Brella. You proclaim you're against the League of Stars. You proclaim that you wish to protect Dunheimer, but you're also you're unwilling to tell us of your true intentions. The court, I imagine, is displeased.
He seems to continue to be silent, and at this point starts to just like breathe heavier and heavier, seemingly getting more angry and angry.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Go on.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, Orson, if you are unwilling to comply with the questions that we are asking you, it will just make this trial much more difficult. So please, I will ask again, Orson, what are your intentions with the Prokovian?
I have told you, my intentions are nothing but to protect this island.
No, what are your personal ambitions pertaining it? I understand that there's something that involves the island, but there is also something that involves your own personal ambitions, and that is what I would like to know.
Is it maybe to perhaps protect the little magic circle underneath your carpet? Is that what you're trying to protect?
Mic drop.
He looks at you. What did you do with it?
It's safe.
They're gonna say you're destroyed.
You have Brella to thank for that.
She sort of pipes up and says, "Oh, I thought you wouldn't want to be. I didn't think you'd want to miss the new meeting that's happening in a few days. You know."
We like all of us. Well, Zolig straight up just looks at Brella like, "What the fuck? Why did we not know this?"
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Well, there's a new member that just got added, and every time a new to all meet up and be aware of who the fuck it is. Yeah.
Is it Sanibus? I'm just gonna ask. Fuck it, dude.
He brought them in, I believe. I mean, he's already been in it, so he's not new. But yeah, he's the one who called the meeting.
I exchange a worried glance with the squad. Like, fuck.
Fuck.
How's the court feeling? Like, I could.
Yeah, at this point, it's close. It's now close to like 80 on his side, and like the 20 or more, like, no, actually, it's more like 10-90, and the 10 are like the loyal to him people.
Right.
At this point, the guards seemingly are starting to like get prepared to take this dude away. Anything else you guys doing at this point now?
Well, did he ever like? I want to press him on what his intentions are. Like, we know that Ibkesh is trying to kill Gnosis. Like, well, okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna say, like, we know what Ibkesh is trying to do. Are your interests aligned?
Not aligned, but I wouldn't necessarily be against it.
So I just proclaim to the court, like, Ibkesh is trying to destroy Gnosis. Ibkesh is the god killer. Okay. Damn. This guy's not gonna tell us anything, bro.
Yeah, not in a courtroom. Probably not in a courtroom.
Okay.
In front of a bunch of fucking people.
Yeah, fair enough. So I like.
The guards are starting to get more into the center area where the whole testimony is happening, and seem to create a sort of like human hallway of a sort towards the doorway, and two of them seem to go down towards him. Orson Wispcrook, you have been found guilty of lying to this court. For the time being, you will be in prison. We'll decide on your punishment at a later date. As they sort of grab him by the arms, he... I will not be held! Release me! And they seem to, like, take a step back at this, like, spark of rage. He seems to point to, he's pointing to, yeah, he's gonna point to, he'll point to both of them. With, like, one hand and, like, two, like, the index and pinky fingers, he's gonna point to both Brella and Ove and say, you both will feel my vengeance. I will see you in a few days. Do you understand? Oui? As he does that, he seems to slam his hand to the ground, and and a burst of lightning seemingly just appears out of nowhere in this throne room as he just vanishes.
What?
Fuck!
Fuck it, dude. Fuck.
I should have. Fuck!
If there's something you guys would like to do during, like, he seems to, like, point. And by the way he's saying this, you can assume he's going to try and make a getaway if there's true.
Yeah, I want to try
to interrupt it.
Yeah, I want to try to. I'm trying to. I don't have like counter spell, but I have. Is it? Do I know if it's Thunderstep? Does it look like Thunderstep?
Thunderstep?
Like the spell Thunderstep?
It's another teleportation spell.
It seems more like a flavor type of
Okay.
thing, more so than like a mechanical thunderstrike. Like, it doesn't harm anyone.
Okay.
Misty Step.
Okay.
Okay, so I also want to like, are my primordials around?
Yeah, I'd say they would be like just outside the discussion chamber.
Any of them have counter spell?
Oh
Or
shit.
something?
Totally not menacing at all. Just like
So I'm
half a dozen.
I'm gonna just have there's just a bunch of fucking elementals. So like as I see he's getting pissed off, I'm gonna try to essentially like reach out to Hashasha because I think he has the best chance to get there in time, and maybe try to prone him, like gust the wind around his legs or some shit before he can slam his hand out.
Okay. Sure.
I'll have the rest of the primordials come as well. Maybe Fifi can also try to do something.
Okay.
I love the names, man. They're so funny.
Yeah, it's literally just like onomatopoeias. Like whenever they Daniel says like he like does this certain sound coming through, and I'm like, oh okay, his name is Hashasha now.
It's literally just a Pokemon fucking name.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry, I just gotta check a Storm Giant stats.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The strength gotta be ridiculous.
Yeah. Like Ogblog is too slow, but if Ogblog was able to come, he could have just like wrapped himself around because he's my Earth elemental. He's like a mud blob essentially. Like he could like do more, I think, but yeah, he's gonna be slow.
I don't have anything that would be able to hold him right now. I'm afraid.
Me neither.
All right. As Hashasha rushes in and tries to swirl around his legs, you see that the Immortal Storm seems to kick away Hashasha, or at least push through the wind aspect.
Okay.
Not like kick him away, but like push
Right.
through the wind and steady himself. Before
Wait, I
he
want to
does-
try one more thing. Sorry.
Yep.
Like, so Fifi's also there. He's gonna try to help Hashasha. She's gonna try to help Hashasha. And then I also have Levi. Okay, Levi is my Pentalius one. Okay. Can he try to do something to his mind? like, I don't know. Like anything.
Hold on, let me check what spell. Okay. None that would work on a giant.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The only thing I could have had was something that wouldn't work on a giant.
Well,
so-
yeah, all of them. The thing is, like low level enchantment shit, which that bitch has. Pretty much all just only affect humanoids.
Mhm. That's my thing right now. I
We do have one thing, I believe.
And sorry, what did you want Fifi to do? Just
Give-
help with
Yeah,
Hashasha?
to give him advantage. Essentially, give Hashasha.
Okay. Okay. Let me just tell you what they like innately roll. Hashasha rolled a natural 18. The giant rolled a natural 7.
Oh,
The giant had a 29 athletics check.
Huh?
Yeah.
You do remember you are getting a belt made to
Yeah.
be on par with giant strength,
Yeah.
or this giant strength.
Dude, you never know. He might roll a nat 20. You know.
No, yeah, I know.
How far?
Advantage? He could have, but he didn't.
Oh, okay.
How far away is the
From you
immortals?
guys, I'd say he's within 30 feet.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit him, punch him.
Okay. And I assume attempt to stun him.
Yep. If anything else, 19.
19 hits. Yeah.
19 hits. Okay.
Doesn't
He
have great
needs-
AC.
He needs to make a. Where is it?
Con.
A con save.
No way.
17. 8 plus wisdom. Con save.
26.
Okay. It's a 19. Con save 19.
Oh.
Okay. Then I'll bonus action attack again.
Whoa.
Okay.
21.
Hits. Yeah.
Yep. Another con save.
Can you do stunning strike every attack with 24?
Every hit. It's not a. It's an on hit effect, and I just have to spend a key point.
You're using 2014 rolls, right? I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think they changed that in the new rules. I think it's what.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
You're using 20.
I do not have that book.
Okay.
I do not have access to any of that information.
Yeah.
Dude, literally, you know the fucking D&D website?
They don't use it. They don't have
They
it.
have another version for 2024.
Oh my god.
But I will say Monk is better 2014. What I will say. That stunning strike is such an OP thing.
That's like the one thing that they like nerfed, basically.
Outside of that, monks aren't really that powerful. That's like their one saving
No.
grace.
I mean, the new
13.
ones are very powerful, but yeah.
Stunned.
Okay.
At least for the turn.
Yeah. He's stunned for a turn. He seems to have just like about started that like down, but you were able to stun him just before.
Dude, this 2 feet creature fucking stunning a 16 feet
Yeah,
creature is
that's funny.
crazy.
That is pretty funny.
Like, no, he's like 20 feet.
Damn! That's crazy work. Fucking ditch coming in clutch, bro. That's crazy work.
You just run up, jump as high as possible. Right.
It's not still not very high.
Wait, did he
You
have,
know, you do that thing where like you know how you like those things where like you jump like from wall to wall going upwards. You do that with his legs.
Yeah.
Fucking testicles.
And I just start gnawing at his legs.
Okay, I have a question. Oh my
I'm
god.
still on his legs.
Okay, I have a question. All right, when he casted
Yeah.
that, was he using like any verbal components? Was he speaking like a thing?
Let me check the spell. Because I'm not sure if you would.
Before he got fucking punched in the face by a tiny kobold that's like a tenth of his size or whatever. Like he just like hit his Achilles
Okay.
heel or something.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, ironically, the spell is just verbal. There's no somatic about it.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna cast silence while he's stunned around him.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. As you do that, the guards that were next to him that like just kind of backed up for a second seem to tackle him to the ground and like grab him by the arms and like seem to restrain him.
All right.
And put him in chains. Yeah.
I'm gonna have Ogblog come in just in case to just wrap around his legs so he doesn't do anything.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
No escape for the
Just sort
wicked.
of cements his legs in jelly. As the guards sort of take the sword that he had on his side, you know, just for safety and whatnot. And they seem to hand it off to another guard who seems to walk out of the chamber. You all notice for sure Brella seemingly like as the guard leaves, slowly follow him.
Yeah, I did not put it past her. I was like, okay, she's gonna go she's gonna go do something.
I'm not gonna stop her.
Cool.
Yeah, like whatever. Let her do her thing.
Alright, you guys witness him be dragged off toward the prison cell, and you see that they release Ova. Ova seems to approach you guys, say, "Thank you. I appreciate your help."
You see Zalik blush. It's like, oh, no problem. Anytime.
Well, I should get going back to Kovian.
Psycho.
Wait, Ova. Do you know why um, fucking, oh my god, the Immortal Storm was trying to kill you?
No, honestly. I thought, honestly, that he would be on more positive terms with me because we both were against the release of Prokovian, but apparently he's kind of gone a bit off the deep end.
Okay, I guess we have to go talk. You're going back to Prokovian?
Yes, we're heading to the island of Prekov
Why?
to speak to it, and well, I was originally, the reason I left, which I told you, was to get items for a ritual, which I need to get restarted again. So, but that will take a while. So, should get it started as quickly as possible.
Right. You know, you can always reach out to us. We'll be waiting.
Well, if I need any assistance with Prokovian, I will ask, seeing as realistically no one else would likely want to ever visit the island, so you're really my only choice.
I'm a choice. I'm happy with that.
You're the first choice, the only choice.
Yeah.
The only choice.
The first of one choices.
You see Zolig start like he's in Delulu land. He's like, oh, I'm her first choice. Like I go over to Ragnar and Ditch like, guys, did you hear that? I'm her first choice.
Yes, I did hear that. I wish.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I wish you luck.
Do I have a chance? You think I have a chance? I have a chance, right?
I'm not very familiar with romance, but it appears you're in love.
Wait, what? What? I didn't say that. You said that.
Oh, that's just the feeling I was getting from what you've been saying. Sorry if I misinterpreted your intentions with Ova. I'll tell her right away that you're not interested in,
No.
I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you.
Oh wow, you're so mean.
Okay,
Okay, anyway, I think we should go talk to your boy, like the Immortal Storm, now that he's in custody.
Alright, so you guys want to the...
Wait, real quick, can I go use the bathroom real quick?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay.
No, you're not allowed.
Nope. Illegal.
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 After as you guys are just kind of chilling outside of the discussion chamber, after a couple minutes, Brella is just gonna come back with a identical looking and proportional sword, but sized for a short sword on a halfling. Just on her side.
It's crazy.
One down, 10 to go.
Successful. 10?
Head?
Of the things I give a shit enough about to go steal back, yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well. Okay, let's wait for Chris to go
Yeah.
to the...
Oh.
You guys are gonna find out that the new member of the League of Stars is fucking Meek.
Dude, it can't.
No, better not be Meek. Meek, what happened to you, Meek?
Not Meek, dude.
Nah, I know he's been trying to get some for a while now.
Get it? Meek has been trying to get into it?
No. Sandom has been trying to get someone else into the organization for a while.
Oh, for a while.
Yeah.
It's a thing to ask.
Alright. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's head to... so I'm gonna address the court. If you guys don't mind, we have discussions to have with the Immortal Storm.
Yeah, they'll let you go and do that. No issue. You'll enter the cells but in one of the larger cells seems to be the Immortal Storm standing.
It's like he's chained up and shit, right?
No,
Oh, he's
just in a cell.
Damn.
Is there?
You would Ragnar, you at least would be aware that these are like very heavily magically cells.
Okay.
Like you cannot cast magic in these things.
Yeah, it is okay. Yeah, there's no way he'll be able to, like, teleport out of this cell.
All right, Mr. Storm. You want to tell us what's going on?
Now, definitely not particularly. Why should I?
That's a good question. I look over at the homies like, do you have something to say here?
To be clear, I am not currently working with any other member of Stars.
So why oppose Ova?
At this point, as no Ova's left, obviously.
Yeah.
You're aware, as part of your discussion, stated that Sanibus is attempting godhood through the use of Vashta Nereva. Correct?
Okay.
Ova has a similar goal with Kovi.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Wait, she's trying to kill Prokovian?
No, she's trying to use Perkovian's power to ascend to godhood.
Does that not kill Prokovian, or like, is it like siphoning his powers, or?
Like, as far as you're aware, so what Sanibus to effectively just siphon the power to do that. You're also aware though that part of his whole thing was like the issue he was facing was finding a way to do that without merging the two entities in one was the problem. So like how Sanibus wants to would just rip the power from him, but like hypothetically it's not necessarily like a one gets destroyed type thing.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. That's. Do you know what?
Oh, were you not aware of this with your little friend?
No.
Hmm. Thought as much.
Why? Like, which god?
Why?
Why?
Which god is she trying to ascend to? Like, there's two right now. There's the god of chaos and the god of death.
And ascend to the god of chaos.
Say what?
Yeah. Like what is
Perkovian.
chaos other than change, and what is Perkovian and
that
constantly changing?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Did we just make a mistake? This is a bug.
Well, perhaps your emotions clouded your judgment of Ova a bit.
What emotions? What are you talking about, man?
I mean, do we still have time to go get her?
Like,
I mean, you could find her, probably.
Yeah.
Like, you know where she is.
Yeah.
She told you where she's going to be,
Yeah.
and she said if like she may reach out to you at some point for some help or something. But like, you could definitely
I mean, we also don't know.
find her
He could
or-
be trying to like lie to us as well, or like mislead
That is
us.
true. He's also not under the effects of
Yeah.
a truth spell anymore. That is
So
also
let's
a thing.
insight check this.
Oh yeah, can I insight check?
Make an
that?
insight check.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna. universally insight
That
check.
is. Ooh.
Well, actually, it doesn't. Make sense.
That is 10. Not 1 plus 9.
Fuck.
Oh, nat one.
Yeah.
You want to insight?
Maybe yes.
Because I think for me, like flavor-wise, I'd be shook. Like I'd be like, what?
Oh man, this
My
is,
love.
it's not a good nat one.
Ditch, if you want to make one, you can too. Is Sam-
I got a. Ooh, not good.
No.
Oh gosh, not now.
It's 17.
Oh,
17?
that's good. What?
Yeah, but like I rolled below 10,
Oh, okay.
Holy.
so not good.
From what you can tell, he seems to be like telling the truth as far as like he seems.
Mm.
Yeah, that throws such a wrench. Why
Is
is everyone
it
trying to be a god? What the fuck?
actually only 2 people because there's only 2
I
spots.
know. I know. Do you know if she's allied with Laplace? Like, she hates Laplace, though.
Yeah, you guys know she fucking hates Laplace. As
Isn't
like of
Laplace
all
like
of the League of Stars members that you met, she probably hates him. Probably
The
at this point you've seen. Sorry, did someone have a question?
I'm trying to think. Like, this has become quite a kerfuffle.
I mean, ascending to godhood isn't necessarily like an evil objective, you know?
Yeah, I think we need to go talk to Ova. We need to, like, hightail it out of
Do
here.
the other party members like Ova?
I'm pretty sure the group likes Ova overall.
Like, she's not... She's a bit of an enigma, as you can see. we don't exactly know what she's about. Like, she doesn't divulge much.
she pops in every once in a while, or we
Yeah.
pop into her life.
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
just
So-
whenever shit to do with primordials are involved mainly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I wanted to ask him, who is Sanibus as, like, adding to the League of Stars?
As far as I know, that's the point of the meetings we have. Anytime a new is inducted, everyone must all come together. Meeting of some sort.
Where's the meeting held?
In a extraplanar area, the demiplane of sorts.
Okay. Can we get access?
We have the circle,
We do have the circle, but that goes to Ibkesh.
but that's where the meetings are held, no?
No, I think that's Ibkesh's realm. I'm not sure it's the same place.
Oh. Because wouldn't Ipkish have to be part of the meetings, and if that's the only place he could be? Wouldn't they just hold it where he is?
That's a good point. So
Ipkesh typically isn't fully there present. Part
Oh, okay.
it's he usually sends a warlock that takes over.
Okay. So we have no idea where the thing. I mean, we could ask Brella because she said she knew about it and like that there was someone else getting added by Sanibus.
I mean, we have a
Yeah,
teleportation
she's
circle
there.
to
She's
Ipkesh.
there. And yeah, the Immortal Storm will say, yes, that one does just go to Ipkesh's realm, not to the demiplane where we have our meetings. I typically personally teleport there myself.
Can you give us like the zip code?
Brella seems to pipe up. Actually, if y'all really want to go, I mean, it's relatively soon, but if we're able to get one of my things back, I could bring you all.
What thing?
It's
thing?
it's pretty much a pair of shears that can cut through planes of existence.
Oh.
Lovely. And who has them?
That is part of what I'm trying to find out. I know that Laplace left with all of my shit, and he gave it to Tid. Speaking of which, and she looks at the Immortal Storm, how did you get my blade? And he sort of seems to say, well, Laplace was, for some reason, happy to just give out a bunch of powerful magic items to many of the organization. I assume that this is just some sort of personal punishment towards you. As he points to Brella. Fuck off. But I mean,
who has-
yeah. If you want to grab those first, help you bring you to the meeting. I mean, part of the rules is there's no combat at all. Like, no one's allowed to attack each other, anyone on the plane, so you wouldn't have to worry about that even.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna look over at Orson. You don't happen to know who took the shears, do you?
Actually, need to roll. I don't know if you would.
Hey,
Unfortunately, no.
well, that's really quite. I get. Well, this is a mission. I think this meeting is gonna be one of our main sessions. We're gonna have to do this with like everyone else. Like I think for now, we could also ask Ova. Like presumably she was there, but I think right now we kind of need to go hightail it to Ova. Like, bitch, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, that's true. Honestly,
Cool.
before it's too late.
All right. So are you guys heading back on the?
So I'm gonna nod to the Immortal Storm. Thank you. Sorry for the. Wish you could have just told us. We also didn't talk to him. Actually, to be fair, maybe should have talked to him.
Yeah, you didn't have a one-on-one with this guy. I was
Yeah,
expecting, like prior to the whole thing, I was definitely.
Nah, I did not like him, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair.
He also did
He
seem
deserved it.
very suspicious. Like,
Yeah.
He seems full of himself.
Yeah,
He needs to be brought down a peg.
I'm glad that we put him inside.
Yeah.
Also, just so you know, then I had to leave in a few minutes. Just.
Yeah, I was just about to wrap up once you guys got back to the sky ship.
okay.
So yeah, after you guys have your conversation with him, you can head back to the sky ship where the rest of your group is for next session.
Cool.
We'll just say it was just hanging out on the ship, chilling, kicking it with the crew.
Nice.
Drinking some beer.
Drinking some beer, definitely.
Okay.
Good beer.
And that's where we'll end the session.
All right. Perfect.
Y'all getting back onto the sky ship and sailing to Prekov, the island of the only unsealed ancient greater primordial.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Have you guys fought an ancient greater primordial yet, or no?
No.
Nope.
No, we haven't even physically seen one.
Oh wow.
Like we've.
Look, you guys
Power
killed
scaling wise,
primordials,
they're on
right?
like power scaling wise, they're like above minor god.
Okay. You guys killed
Yeah,
a
they're very-
primordial, but what level was that then?
We
Nope.
didn't kill a primordial.
Didn't you kill a primordial, or
We killed a kraken.
you captured a primordial? Was it or something?
Yeah, I mean, I have like.
Like they have a bunch of minor primordials that they have as friends right now, which are
Okay.
like a lot less powerful.
I could have sworn I
But,
remember
like-
hearing about you guys fighting a primordial.
We weren't.
Okay,
like,
what I think you're talking about is there are these from a bunch of the medulla and carsides, which are the crystals that the primordials are all trapped in. Some people have taken shards from them and have used them for
that's
certain powers, such
probably-
as like effectively summoning a very, very small fraction of a primordial to like summon a giant hand that rips through the sky and like destroys a fucking airship in one single blow.
That's probably it then. Yeah.
Like, keep in mind, that was like less than 1% power of a primordial.
Okay.
Like, that is minor. Super
We got
fucking-
this, guys. We got this.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, no, low-key, I'm looking forward to it because I'm probably gonna get a. I think this is where I can find my Perkovian buddy.
Accordion fighting.
Oh,